advocacy will be given 20 minutes, and Kerif, who was seeking one issue, will be given 10 minutes. The IBC will be given 30 minutes, and William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua will also be given 30 minutes to respond to the report that will be filed if there will be issues arising which they will wish to respond to. That is the time allocation. Due to the time constraints that we have to determine these election petitions within 14 days, we will appreciate also the filing was tight within 7 days. This is dealing with information or evidence from all over the country. The framers of our Constitution decided that they will give 14 days. It has been done before, and we hope to do it also this time. But we will also seek your indulgence when you are allocated your time, you will adhere to the time. We also developed some ground rules as a court where we are requesting that parties and advocates will observe punctuality, the time that is indicated for us to start the proceedings, and the time allocated to them on the screen. We will also, this is an old practice, that we will continue to be respectful of the court, our personnel, and also to respect each other, adhering to the rules of this court. We also are obliged to state that we expect parties to conduct themselves with decorum to preserve the dignity of the court and the proceedings, while bearing in mind the provisions of Section 28 of the Supreme Court Act. We are also reminding ourselves that these are judicial proceedings being conducted in court, and therefore discussing the merits of the case by the parties or counsel outside the court is not permitted. We still have the power under Section 28 of the Supreme Court Act to cite such parties who are in violation of the provision of the law. We also like to remind you that courtesy must be observed at all the time. The court will not tolerate offensive language. We like to repeat about the time allocated due to the time constraints. Once a party has exhausted the allocated time, the microphone will be switched off. We also wish to state that if there is time that is unspent by the council, the time belongs to court, so we will not allow anybody to donate, but revert it to the court for the court to share it out according to the court's generosity or lack of it. Due to the limited timelines, there will be no extension of time, so please let no one ask for extension of time. We are dealing with the submissions that have already been filed. We have been painstakingly reading those submissions. Therefore, we wish parties to just focus on the key issues that they would like to highlight. Parties are therefore urged to focus on the pertinent points of their case to save on time. We always like to remind parties cell phones must be switched off.